The Leafs win. Whew. Comeback win. 3-2 over to the Detroit Red Wings. And this was a boring friggin' first 40 minutes to the game. It sucked. It was pretty friggin' boring, I can't lie. But yeah, the Leafs always do this. Frig, they always do this. And I love them. So let's get into the game. The first period's over now. And it's 0-0. Shots are... Like, Matthews has one shot, 6 minutes, 22 seconds of ice time right now. I think Detroit's leading in shots. I don't know, might be tied. Leafs might be winning. I don't know what the shots are. Okay. Sorry, I'm a bit rusty. I've had like 6 days off or whatever the hell it was. I think it's 6 days, yeah, since the Leafs have played. That's a while. The Leafs looked okay. They look like a team who hasn't played in about 6 days. Their passes look a bit sloppy. They've looked okay. Detroit, I don't know. This kind of feels like a World Juniors game. Like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know what it is. But I like it. Like, it's cool to be playing in Sweden. William Nylander from Sweden. Bunch of family members here. And yeah. The Leafs play on Sunday and then off for another 5 days. But first period breakdown. I think Samsonov's been a bit kind of all over the place. Bit worrying with him still. I think Wall will get the start the next game. Hopefully. But yeah, I think Domi has looked really good. A lot of chances for him. Couple sloppy passes. The Leafs have had a bunch of their shots blocked. So I think the shots are a lot better than they really are. I think the refs have missed a lot of tripping penalties, especially on Austin Matthews. He's had like 3 that have counted, I think. Like 2 or 3 where they just haven't called them, and it's like, he's one of the best players in the world. But yeah, I don't know. But overall, I don't think there's really too much to report on that period. Or too much to say. We're in Sweden. Nylander has like a bunch of family members. Definitely a big game for him, so I think he's gonna get a goal. The power play looked okay. The penalty kill looks a lot better. Like, was it last game or 2 games ago? I don't know. It's been a while. But whatever game where they had the 2 penalties, and it was last game. Yeah, last game when they had the 2 penalties in the first period, and they both went in. The Leafs fixed their penalty kill. It looks good. It looks a lot better. This is a good penalty kill now. I like it. But yeah. So that's pretty much all I have to say about the first period. Domi looked really good. Nylander's gonna put up a couple. Samsonov bit shaky, and yeah, first game in a while in a different country. It's 2:58 p.m. right now. And the Leafs just finished the first period of this game. And they play at 8 a.m. on Sunday. 8 a.m. I think I'm just going to record it and watch it later. Or I don't have to record it. I have Sportsnet. But whatever. Yeah, okay. That's enough rambling. That's it for the first. See you in the second. Well, that was the end of the first. Or second. Oh my god. That was pretty boring, to be honest. And boring might just be the video of the title if they lose. Maybe even if they win, this game's just boring. It's a boring game. Which you don't want to put on a boring game because you're in Sweden. The Leafs have like no rush chances. They've given up rush chances. It's not a game that I think they're really happy with. They took another bench minor, which is most in the NHL, with 6 this season. 6. In their 16th game. They're averaging more than 1 every 3 games. And that's not good. That's not good. Can't be doing that in the NHL. 6 bench minors is kind of like what you hope your team has all season. Like, you hope they probably have less than that. They have 6 already. God. Hasn't been looking good for the Leafs. Ilya Samsonov all over the place. The first goal, Matthews gets picked off, which I'm not used to saying about Austin Matthews. But Matthews does get picked off, and then huge friggin' save by Samsonov. And it's just laying in the middle of the crease. Samsonov just made a huge save. He's down, right? Morgan Rielly puts his hand on top of the puck for a slight second, and it's a penalty shot for Detroit. And Detroit just kind of, I think it was Sprong. Sprong makes a nice little play on Samsonov. Samsonov bit pretty friggin' hard. And it's 1-0 Detroit. And then the second one, Detroit's on the power play. And I don't understand how this went in, to be honest. But it does. Like, nice shot, bad goal. Shouldn't be a goal. It was a good shot, but it shouldn't be a goal. Yet again, you can let in goals like this every once in a while, but with Samsonov, it's not, and every once in a while, it's kind of a trend. His game's getting better, but he's making mistakes. And that's pretty much that. Also, I just wanted to point out that Mitch Marner actually scored in this game. Yeah, he did. But it was no goal. It goes where the net was. Wallman, which I'm pretty sure that's who it was. I don't know, this game's been boring, man. But Wallman, he just falls. And he, smacks his head off of the post. And, he was down for a while. But Matthews gets it to Marner, and Marner shoots it, and it goes where the net should be. But they said, I don't know, they said it went off Lions' skate or something? I don't know, that was going in the net. That was going right in the net. I don't know what they're going on about. I don't get how that's not a goal, but that's a goal. The Leafs scored. It should be 1-0, to be honest. Maybe 2-0 for the Leafs. Because that would have given the Leafs energy. Instead, Detroit had that energy. And that's how that happened. But you know what? The Leafs got to be better in the third period. They have to get more chances. And Samsonov has to stay in his posts. I said it in the end of the first period, and I'll say it again. He's looked pretty shaky, to be honest. Yet again. Oh, yeah, Riley's hand was on it for a second. But anyways, that's it for the second. So, I'll see you in the third. The Leafs complete the comeback to win 3-2 against the Detroit Red Wings. Now, I don't really know what to say. They were good in that third. A boring first couple periods. Good third. It's the Leafs. They don't play normal games. They're weird. That second line was great. Genuinely so good. William Nylander. I'm coming to terms with the fact that he might be the best winger on this team. And he's going to get paid. Now, I'm hoping this isn't a one-off because he's proving everyone wrong. He's proving me wrong. I thought him wanting $10.5 million was crazy. And now it's yeah, pay the guy $11.5. He deserves more than Marner because he's been better. But the Leafs win. Nylander with a snipe from Mitch Marner. But snipe. And then that was Bertuzzi's best game as well. That was his best game. Nylander tied it. Forgot Bertuzzi scored in the third, not the second. But yeah, Bertuzzi had a goal from Nylander in the crease. And then Nylander gets one. And then Nylander gets it to Bertuzzi. And to Bertuzzi over to Tavares. Tavares The Detroit defender, I actually have a Detroit Gordie Howe jersey, which is pretty cool. But the Detroit defender, he goes to block the pass instead of covering Tavares. I'm like, yeah, that's fine, but he doesn't block the pass. So what are you doing? That was bad positioning by them. Tavares wide open, tucks it in the back of the net, and it's 3-2. Also, Austin Matthews completely robbed. Marner shoots it, and Matthews deflects it. Then Matthews picks up a rebound, doesn't get the shot he wants, and he's looking at the bottom of his stick. He was good too. Like, don't take away this game from Austin Matthews. Austin Matthews was very good. That was Bertuzzi's best game. Nylander just, oh my god, he's so good. You don't trade him no matter what. Even if you lose him in free agency, you don't trade him. You don't. And that's the game. They tightened up when they needed to. And they come back like they always do. I kind of want them to just like take a lead. That would be nice. But whatever. Anyways, that's it for this one. They're in Sweden. Sweden. It's called, the title is going to be Sweden with a bunch of W's because, well, they won. So it's SWWWWWEDEN. Sweden. Anyways, thank you for watching this video. If you liked it, then please click like. If you really liked it, then yeah, clicking subscribe would be awesome. So, yeah, thank you very much. Sweden.